I just think it's important for you know, people to understand that these people out there exist and what they do to the people and how they deceive them. You know, it was an interesting project. I don't, you know, regret anything, but I feel it's time to let everybody know what he's about.
Now, I would imagine that you have a lot of this on tape?
We have pretty much everything on tape with Prophet.
That's right, Rob. We have absolutely everything.
Oh, great.
And unless...
So do you have the Prophet summoning any UFOs?
No, we have him summoning a light pole.
That's it.
How do you, excuse my ignorance, I've been doing this for so long, and I've never heard of anybody summoning a light pole before.
Well, he went out to do a summoning, and we captured on film a light at a distance, and it ended up being a light pole.
But he was praying to it, and he was trying to summon it down, saying that the angel of Yahweh is in here in these craft. And like I said, anybody can go see that if they go to BibleUFO.com and click on the Prophet Yahweh Shocking Expose, and that would lead lead everybody to our website as well. So.
All right, gentlemen, stay on the line. Prophet, what do you have to say to you about this? They've made some serious allegations.
Well, that's what they are, allegations. But my thing was to find out what was it that I was supposed to find out. So I went along with every aspect of everything while they thinking that they are slicking me. I was seeing straight through them to find out what it is that I was supposed to learn. And as far as me being a false prophet, I'm not a false prophet. My record speaks to me. And I said, hold on. UFO. I have the footage of that too on my HD network. I'll post that too. As far as me running some type of federal scam or SSI, I am not. You know, everything they said to me, except for one or two things, I just flowed with them. I baited them. I made them think that I was stupid and didn't see what they was doing, because I was getting ready to sign a 50-state tour contract with them. So I told my family, I said, these guys are up to something, but I got to go and see. I got to find out. So I'm not signing a 50-state contract until I know what I'm dealing with. So I went up there for the express purpose of seeing through all of their deceptions against me. And it was obvious from the beginning that all they were trying to do was ride on my coattail and produce a documentary, which wasn't even a documentary. It was a pitiful little thing, you know, that they put together, and it was all a setup. And when you see my footage of that telephone video and compare it with theirs, you will see the manipulation being slanted toward trying to discredit me. When there was no justification for the statement that they gave that title. I mean, gave that footage of the title too. For instance, I didn't summon anything. I didn't summon a mole. I went outside and I saw these lights. And wait till you see the footage. And in the footage I have, you know, Joseph McGowan admits that I just happened to walk outside on the balcony, and he was behind me and in the room, and I said, hey man, there's some lights in the sky. And we both looked. He zoomed in on the camera and he said, Prophet, it's a craft. I said, what? And I zoomed in on it, and from the distance, it looked like it was a craft. And so he was just, wait till you see all the statements he made, whereas when you look at the, like he was pushing me, man, this is a craft. This is a spaceship. Anybody that don't believe this is a spaceship should never talk about UFOs ever. All right, and let me just make sure I'll give him a chance to talk. Yeah, but hello? I'm here, Prophet. Okay, now the thing about it that I went down from the balcony and I looked at first. I said it's a craft because I looked at the shape of it. And the way the lights was coming off and on, you have to see my footage to understand. You don't want to see their deception and their situation, and their lies and their deceit. Now, hold on, let me just finish. The thing about it is, I was going and said, listen, man, this is not a spaceship. You'll hear it in my video. I said, man, this is a telephone pole in a distance with a shoulder. And then you can hear him saying, well, no, it's a spaceship. And then in his footage, it cuts to, I said, come on, man, I'll show you. This ain't no spaceship. But for some reason, he was insistent. So I said, come on, we drove down there, and I told him, see, that's what it is. He said, no, prophet is further down, so we got to keep going, because it was a scrap. I got it on my video. I said, no, man. I said, it's not a spaceship, and now you know why I don't summon at nighttime.
All right, Prophet, I have to ask you a question. Did you make any threats to Rael?
Yeah, like I made right now. You know, because, see, what I found out is that Abdullah's organization is infested with Raelians, because one of them called me and told me. And the thing, my threat to Rael is this. Your days are numbered, having made people think that you are the son of Yahweh, that you hear the voice of Yahweh, that Yahweh's angels landed and picked you up and took you off into space to that Jesus, Buddha, and Muhammad and all these other things were lies. And I declare spiritual warfare against you, Rael, and your bishop and your entire organization. Like I said from the beginning, I am not threatening you physically. I am threatening your message, your lies, because Yahweh told me he has never even talked to you. He never sent any angels and ships to pick you up and take you anywhere. I'm saying that you are not honest. You're not telling the truth.
Yes.
And by the time I am revealed, calling down these ships and UFOs, that's going to be enough for your entire organization to see that you're not the one from Yahweh. I am.
All right, now I'd like to go over to Joseph and to Abdullah. All right, Joseph, is the way that Prophet Yahweh described the videotaping of the alleged craft or light post, is that how you remember it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Rob. When I first came out there, he had me look on it through the LCD screen. I did see the lights. He is a master UFO caller, so I wasn't going to doubt his ability, and he started praying to it. But I do want to say about these claims and saying that we're lying or whatever. The bottom line, this film's going to be out in less than a year. Everybody can see everything he said, clear cut on tape. He's a dangerous man. He's made numerous threats towards Rael and Christianity as a whole. He wanted us to launch an anti-Christian campaign with him.
But he just said all he did was he threatened Rael with a spiritual war.
Well, we actually he didn't realize this, but he was we were mic'd up and we have him on tape. So if he wants to deny it, he can deny it all he wants. But when the video and audio comes out, it's just going to prove that he's just to hold on, prophet, be respectful like a prophet should be, and give me a time to talk. Now,
Jeremy, pot the prophet down, please.
Okay.
Let Joseph continue.
No, this is
Abdullah. But we were mic'd up, and Prophet sat down with me and Joseph and plotted to set Rael up for attempted homicide on his life, and he was planning on committing homicide on Rael in order to take over his organization.
Well, hold on here. Could you say that again?
He was planning on setting Rael up for attempted homicide, and at a later date he was going to murder Rael in order to take over his organization. This is a dangerous man.
Have you gone to the authorities with this tape?
Yes, I have. I would have released it to you guys today, but our attorneys said that it would not be a good idea.
Understandably. Wow.
So I just want to say to the Raelian movement, even though they're not too fond of us and we're certainly not too fond of them, we wouldn't want to see anything like that happen to any of them, and to take our warning very seriously.
You know what I can't understand? If Prophet Yahweh is a prophet of Yahweh, the one and only, the supreme, isn't this totally out of character for like Prophet Yahweh? What are you trying to do? Get your own jihad going?
That's all is untrue. Listen, I told you I played them and went along with everything that they said. Abdullah came to me and he said, Prophet, listen, we got to bring Rael down at all costs. I said, okay, yeah. He said, what you could do is this. You could just act like that they came and beated you up or whatever, and then claim that Rael was behind it and everything, and I'll back on it, and all of this. I said, well, okay, we can do that then. I was going along with everything they said.
All right, we have to go for our break. Jeremy, let's go.